Okay, welcome to my home. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this video and on this journey. I wanted to give a quick little background story, I guess, about why I'm making this video and giving you a house tour. So yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Nicole and welcome to my channel. I basically have just moved here into this beautiful house in Cairns in Far North Queensland. And I've been here for about a month now. So prior to that, I was living in the Byron Shire, northern New South Wales. And during floods, we had some extreme floods happening in that area back in January, February, and I had to move out of my place. Also, I had found out that I'm pregnant and it was super stressful. I had to move out of my place, and luckily enough, I was able to stay with a friend. So grateful that she helped me and allowed me to stay in her spare room for a couple of months while I was searching and searching and searching for somewhere safe, secure and comfortable for myself to live and to welcome my baby into the world. So yeah, after months of trial and error, inspections and applications, not getting anywhere in my area, I was looking pretty much in between like Sydney and the Sunshine Coast. Nothing felt right to me, and so I, for some reason, kept feeling like this call to Cairns and this feeling that like Cairns could be incredible. And I had travelled here already before when I was living in my van a couple of years ago, and I loved it so much. I love the weather, I love just the vibe and the feel. It's super tropical, and it's pretty much feels like the closest thing you can get to a tropical island while still being in Australia. So anyway, if you're not aware, there is actually a housing crisis going on all over Australia at the moment, with shortage of accommodation and housing and a lot of people homeless, so many people struggling. So really, I didn't have any expectation about moving here or being able to move here or how that would work for me, but I decided just fuck it. Like, I had applied for so many places in New South Wales and in Queensland and had no luck. So what would the harm be, I felt, in just trying here? So I went onto realestate.com, I found this townhouse and did some research obviously on the area, and then I just applied for it. And somehow I got accepted for the place, and it was the first place in months that I had applied for that I got accepted for, and I just felt like I had to take it as a sign and a message from the universe that yeah, this is where we're supposed to be and this is going to be a beautiful place to welcome my baby. And it has really been a huge journey to get here, and like been here now a month, and I feel like I'm finally settling and I've been able to integrate and land and come to terms with the fact that I just moved into this place by myself without seeing it either. I'd only seen it on the internet, and I just took this chance. But it feels so good to, like I said, have somewhere safe and secure to welcome my baby. The lease is just for 6 months time, and after that the rent actually goes up by $45, which I don't think I'll be able to afford. So I'm not sure what we'll do after that, but at the moment we're just focusing on here and now. And yeah, I'm just so grateful to be here and be in the warmth and the sunshine. And yeah, so let's take a look around. So this is my little courtyard. There are actually 2 entrances to my place. I love this because all of the big windows lead to that view. And I just have 2 simple little chairs, and I would really love to put a veggie garden here, but like I said, I'm not staying very long, and it takes a lot of effort and time. So at the moment it's just pretty plain and simple. And then we come through the sliding door, and this is the living, dining, kitchen area. Hello. This is probably my favorite part, with the mirror, and also this beautiful bassinet that I got secondhand off Facebook Marketplace for just $30. Such a bargain. I literally saved like $250 on it. These shelves just have a couple of beautiful things I love, like my sage, some decorative items. I like to keep everything very minimal, as you'll see throughout this video. Simplicity is bliss. I would actually love to have more plants than I do. I'm thinking of getting some larger ones just to add in some more vibrancy and life into the space. Moving through, basically this is like the living area. I have my books, and everything in the home is secondhand. I either got from the op shop or Facebook Marketplace. This one's just a little coffee table book, and it has each day the date, and you can just open it up and read a little bit about the home. This one I'm currently reading, Manifesting Paradise. Definitely recommend it. It's got beautiful insights about creating a better world. As you can see, that's my chill space where I spend a lot of time just hanging out, relaxing. As you can see, the kitchen is pretty basic, but it honestly has everything that I need, and I'm just super grateful for this home, to be here, and just to also keep my space minimal and remember that I don't need to have so much of everything. I only have a couple of plates, couple of bowls, and that's really enough. I absolutely have been preparing a lot of cucumbers, carrots, celery, and I'm just snacking on them, as well as some dried fruits. All day, every day during my pregnancy. I store them in water, which keeps them really crunchy and they don't go off. Like, they last for longer, so I love that. Here I'm just preparing a little snack. I love all the tropical fruits we have in Far North Queensland. So blessed. And here we have the star of the kitchen, my water ionizer. If you'd like to know more about it and the health benefits that this machine provides, just shoot me a message or a comment and I can send you some info about it. Clean water comes from the top hose, wastewater from the bottom, and I couldn't live without it. One thing that was super important to me was having a full kitchen. In my area, when I was applying for places, like I said, there were most of the places I was applying for, looking at, were just a studio apartment or a granny flat in someone else's backyard, basically, and that was all I could afford, so that's what I was applying for. But most of them only had like a small kitchenette with just a stove, and a lot of the time not a laundry or a shared laundry, which I'm okay with, but also for paying that kind of price I just couldn't justify it. Like, it's crazy the way that Australia is right now, like the way that prices have just risen, and it just felt so much better. Like, I'm here now in this 2-bedroom townhouse with so much space, and I have the courtyard and the balcony, and a full kitchen, although the kitchen is a little bit dodgy and there are some, quirky little things. I'm just so grateful to have all of this space and this freedom and security. Okay, so this is when we first reach upstairs. I'm going to show you the spare bedroom first. Now, this bedroom looks off into the street, or the car park basically, and I've just kept it super minimal. It's obviously a spare room, with a bed frame and a double bed, and then I just have a little side table here, which I've been loving doing this. I've been putting my essential oils into something natural, like this bit of, I don't know, rock from the sea, or like bits of bark and stuff like that, and it works as like a natural diffuser. So that's kind of cute for guests. And this room will just be for my friends and my family. My dad is going to visit at the end of the month, and then I'll have my friend here for my birth and a couple of friends hopefully after that. I was really hoping to put a desk here, but like I said, I'm only staying for 6 months, and we also have a library that's just like a 5-minute walk down the road. So I've been going there and doing my work, or honestly just doing it on the floor. Probably not the best for my back, but it is what it is. And yeah, if I find something cheap, then maybe I'll get it, but I'm not too fussed at the moment. We'll move through to the hallway, and this is the bathroom. Bathroom's kind of outdated, a little bit basic, but yeah, just obviously got a toilet. And the shower, I love that there's like a mini bath. We'd love to have a full bath, but that's okay. And then I just have my Anespa shower filter, which I'm so happy to have back. While I was living in my previous houses, we had, we were just on tank water. And so, yeah, I wasn't using my shower filter, but it feels so nice. My hair is so much softer. I remember now like how beautiful it is using the Anespa shower filter. It's got all of these gorgeous stones which help to soften your skin and your hair, and I'm really noticing a difference. But a lovely little skylight, which I love. And then here just some pretty plants, which is super interesting. All of my plants have been shedding their leaves and growing new ones since we've moved, and feels like a sweet little message of growth and prosperity. Some Palo Santo and sage, just if we're feeling like it, and cute little couple of decorations here. Again, I just have some essential oils and my toothbrush. I love putting taper candles in random things, as I'm sure you've noticed now throughout this video. This is the belly oil that I'm using. It was beautifully gifted to me by a friend and mum who I was taking care of her children back in my area. It's by Tutti, and this is my favorite face serum that I cannot live without. It's a little bit blurry, but it's by an independent beautician from Mullumbimby, who I used to go to, and she's created this beautiful Kakadu plum serum. It is gorgeous. My skin has honestly not looked better, and I know that pregnancy is probably playing a part in that, but I also really feel like I owe it to this skin serum, because yeah, I've been using it for about 8 months now, and yeah, I haven't had any pimples, and my skin always feels so hydrated. So if you can maybe source this from her or find some Kakadu plum, it's the highest form of vitamin C, so it's gorgeous. Alright, now we're in my room. So my room is also pretty basic. I just have my bed and bedside table. I'm trying to keep everything pretty minimal and chill, not cluttering too much. I have a huge built-in wardrobe which is hardly full. This is all of my clothes, so everything there, and some dresses and skirts here. And then on the other side I have baby stuff. So I'm also keeping his wardrobe very minimal. So he's got some long sleeve onesies. It's very warm here, so probably we'll use these at night time. Clothes, whatever. This is his wardrobe. I can show you another video of all of his stuff later. And then yeah, my mini workstation, as I mentioned, I've been kind of working off the floor, and my yoga mat. I have a nice little balcony, which honestly I never really sit out or go out onto, but it's nice just to have that view when I wake up. And then this is my little messy mini altar, I guess, and kind of where I just keep my stuff to get ready. And my beautiful inspirational pictures. 'Cause And I think that's pretty much it for the house tour. I want to say thank you so much for coming along with me and yeah, seeing my new home and space. I'm pretty proud that like everything I have in here is secondhand and just keeping it minimal as well and reducing the waste. So if you're interested in learning more about that and how I go about that, and moving further into a zero waste lifestyle, I'm by no means completely zero waste at all, but I definitely feel like there are a few practices that I have that are super easy to implement. So if you'd be keen on something like that, let me know. And again, please remember to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. It will really help me a lot, and I look forward to having you guys in the next video. Lots of love. Bye.